YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
It's officially over, you guys. Hey, referee, hit that bell. Stop the count. It's over. We're done. There should be no more conversations to be had after this. Now, over the last 2 weeks, Jim Jones has been going on a campaign against Nas.
Smoking when you say you better than Nas?
I might have been a little. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made it. I know I made a little boo boo when we talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that.
But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit run, but Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There a lot of them both came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like, I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history and find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys, you heard?
Hey, Jim.
Yo, and people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm a changed man. Stephen Law, can you dig?
Nah,
I
got a question.
Stick up for itself and meet me in a booth for something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that
because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard? He's a very smart businessman. He called a couple business flicks.
Hold on.
And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. This is how you know Jim Jones is an elite level troll. A few days ago, he went on Backfield Podcast, salute to Backfield, and he doubled down. He goes on to then say, hey, I'm the reason why everybody's talking about him right now. As a matter of fact, it's been decades since somebody talked about him like this. I made him go viral, not him.
What I did for Nas probably never been done for him in his life. He's never been that viral at all, ever. Ever. He's never been talked about like this ever in his life.
Now, has Nas reached out to you?
You did. The last time he was in some shit like this where people were comparing when him and Jay was beating on him. You heard? You did? Like, and I don't want to talk about other people's career, but let's just get to the semantics of it.
Since the whole thing?
Nas.
Okay.
I don't know Nas to have a conversation with him. You don't have a conversation, we can have that too and shit like that. You dig? Like, I don't really care.
One thing I did see.
This is actually Soulja Boy level trolling right here. You say something outlandish, people call you out for it, and then you go on to take credit for going viral. It's genius marketing. But unfortunately for Jim Jones, Nas just dropped the ether again. This is how you quiet down all the noise. This is how you show there's levels to this. And this is how you quiet down somebody like Jim Jones. Nas went on his Instagram to post a commercial for a casino. Now, this is not just any regular casino. This is a $5 billion casino in Queens that he's partnered with and also invested with, which pretty much is going to guarantee him generational wealth. And that's not including all his other investments.
The future is not something you wait for, it's something you build. It lives in the hands of the doers, the dreamers, the people who refuse to stand still. Resorts World is more than a casino. It's energy, it's opportunity, it's hope for the borough. A second chance for some, a first step for many. It's where community gathers, not just to win, but to build a future once imagined. This isn't just business, this is legacy. And now, it's time to invest in us. Because the future doesn't ask for permission, it moves with purpose. From our chairman to our newest employee, we're committed to Queens. And in Queens, the future is now.
Now, this casino is basically going to transform Queens, New York into Vegas. So, no, Jim Jones, Nas doesn't have time to argue about who's more viral, who's the better rapper. This is about real life and legacy. So, if you're Jim Jones, you gotta feel crazy right now. You've got to cancel all those podcast tours that you've booked already. You're trying to rap beef with a guy that's not thinking about you, somebody that's out here building partnerships and also investing in stuff that's going to change the lives of people. Just like Nas said in his caption, let's build something legendary for the community. Let's bring the future home. It's time. Listen, man, it doesn't get any better than this. This is how you flex on somebody that thinks you guys are on the same level. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this cold response to Jim Jones and all the noise he's been making lately? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
I will wrap
He don't want
circles
no
around.
smoke. He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million.
Okay then, so then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well, you
and guess who's the most
on the field?
And
Kendrick,
guess who's
Drake,
Weezy,
they on the field. You need to call like Drake.
And guess who would be the most talked about person?
You need to call like Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick ain't my age. Kendrick ain't at my age. I wasn't dating my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about sports.
Hey, call Jada.
Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and that seems to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit. You heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth.